It may be hard to imagine, but football was not always the money maker it is today. It was mainly a college sport. Baseball was the national pastime. Teams in the National Football League played to half-empty stadiums. Players had to take real jobs in the off-season as teachers, salesmen, welders, whatever paid the bills. Then in 1960, along came Pete Rozelle. People today may not have heard of Pete Rozelle, but he gave us the Super Bowl. Rozelle is the reason why football has become America's most profitable sport, generating around $20 billion a year. Alvin Pete Rozelle was born in 1926 in Southgate, California. His early goal was to be a newspaper sports editor. During college, after World War II, he worked part-time for the Los Angeles Rams. After graduating, he was hired by the Rams as their PR director in charge of media relations. But it was as general manager where, you might say, he scored his first touchdown. Rozelle turned the struggling LA team into a moneymaker. In 1960, he was just 33 years old and considered a long shot when team owners surprisingly selected him as commissioner of the National Football League. His first daring move was to negotiate giant deals, selling the rights to broadcast NFL games to the big television networks. Money was to be divided equally among large teams and small. This meant that smaller franchises, like the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Green Bay Packers, could compete with larger teams and build an audience. To make this happen, Rozelle had to lobby government regulators to allow the NFL to negotiate as a single entity. And he had to persuade tough team owners to accept revenue sharing. But he did. With money pouring in, the size of the league more than doubled, and TV deals kept getting larger. In 1982, Rozelle negotiated a 5-year, $2.1 billion deal, then the largest in NFL history. His biggest coup was the merger of the NFL with the upstart American Football League in 1966, with the NFL as the dominant partner. Rozelle had to persuade team owners who wanted better terms. Once again, he did. With the merger, the annual AFL-NFL championship game was changed to the Super Bowl. The first Super Bowl in 1967 didn't sell out, but the former PR man pumped up public awareness by arranging for both CBS and NBC to broadcast the game. It grew into what it is today, a sports and cultural spectacular watched by viewers around the world. A little later, Pete Rozelle created Monday Night Football. It became the longest-running sports series on television. Pete Rozelle's story shows how free markets can transform even the most unlikely activities into powerful, wealth-creating enterprises. No more off-season sales jobs for NFL players. Today's minimum salary for a rookie player is almost $1 million. I'm Steve Forbes.